Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B camper van value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2003 Road Trek. This is the 200 Popular Series. Folks, these little vans, they cost as much new as some of the Class A's. They're very popular, very hard to find on the used market, and very well built. This unit is actually one of the few Chevrolets that we've had. Built on a 3500 Chevrolet chassis, and get this, folks, for all you bow tie fans, it's got this 5.7 liter Vortec V8, the 350 cubic inch that it's pretty much the holy grail of Chevrolet V8s. And the fact that it's a 2003 with that is very, very unusual. I seriously doubt you can get one any later model than this and keep that pretty much bulletproof 350 under the hood. This has got alloy wheels. Tires look great. Got a 2800 Onan generator that runs great. This unit's only got 90,000 miles, which is low miles for one of these vans. You have to realize one reason why these vans are so popular is because they're so small and easy to use that people jump in them, use them for day trips. They use them for weekend trips. They get a lot more use than your big motorhomes. And that's one reason why there's so few of these on the used market, because people hang on to them, because they use them a lot more than the big ones. This particular one, folks, is only 20 feet long, same size as a full-size van. You can park in a regular parking spot. It's got all the benefits and features of a big motor home, just shrunk down into a small, easy to drive and park package. And you can't beat the fuel mileage, folks, up to 15 miles per gallon, and that's being conservative. I've heard of people getting 17 and 18 with these vans, but I'm gonna say 15 just to be safe. Looks great, tires look great, the van runs great, dash air's cold, cools the entire RV pretty much, but you can run your generator, run your roof air if you want to. It's got a crank out awning, which is in great shape. Now, folks, this unit until January 1st will include a 90-day nationwide warranty, limited warranty. Now, after January 1st, that no longer applies. So if you buy it before January 1st, which I have no doubt in my mind that this thing will sell long before then you do get the 90-day warranty, and it doesn't expire January 1st. It's good for the next 90 days, and you can extend it. But after the 1st, it doesn't qualify for that. This unit's also going to include up to a 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs, all for only $29.9 out the door. Let's take a look inside this little Popular 200. Now, this just came in. We haven't washed it, we haven't cleaned it up. You're looking at it just how the previous owners kept it, which to me is the best way to look at anything. Like I said, the front cab looks great, the seats look great. It's got 90,000 miles, just turned 90. No check engine lights, no ABS light, power windows, power locks, tilt cruise, of course. Glass is perfect, seats look great, carpets look great. CD stereo factory. Of course, it's a Road Trek, so it's got the triple skylights up here. That's kind of their trademark. A lot of storage. You know, that's one thing about these vans. When they design them, you can see it's got the books and manuals. It's got your second table that sits here. But they don't waste any space. Every little nook and cranny, folks, is storage. Look up here, more storage. I mean, they do not waste a single ounce or single inch of space in these vans. Got a two-way RV refrigerator freezer, got a microwave, stovetop. It's got an onboard LP tank. Of course, we check everything, make sure it works perfectly. It even has Corian countertops. I know this isn't very much of a countertop, but it's got the Corian countertops. Got the twin sofas in the back, and these actually fold together and make a queen size bed, a full-size queen. Got a rooftop air, which if you're driving down the road, folks, that dash air is going to keep this unit cool. But now, you know, if you do boondock camp, you don't want to run your motor, you can run your generator, run your roof air, or of course if you're hooked into shore power, you'll run your roof air. And what I like about this one is if it ever goes bad, versus those a lot heavier rooftop units, this right here is just a trip to the Walmart and you can buy a window unit AC to replace it. You don't require a lot of amperage to run it, and it's more than enough to cool this small square footage of an area. It does have a fold-out bathroom with a shower. It's got a water heater. It's got an onboard freshwater, gray water, and black water tank. Kind of neat how they are able to incorporate all these features into a small 20-foot camper van. But like I said, it's got the RV toilet. And the way it works is you have a drain here in the floor, and it's like a shower pan. You put your curtain, you can see where your curtain goes around, and there's where you take your shower. Not something you want to use every day, but something to use if you have to. Got another little storage closet right here. Drawers and cabinets. Got the little pop-out catches like the Airstreams have. You know, a lot of folks buy these vans not to just stay in, but they use them to travel in. I mean, how awesome would this be just to have, for a couple of couples, to have something to run back and forth to casinos or go on national park tours? You know, you don't have to sleep in these things. They're great traveling vans because you can stop, make you something to eat. You got refrigerator, stovetop, microwave. You've got a bathroom. So if you've got 2 or 3 couples and want to all go in, I've sold several of these to people like that, and use it to travel and stay in hotels. It's a really comfortable traveling van, and it gets great mileage. Everybody can be comfortable. You're not going to be fatigued after a long ride like you would in a car or truck or something. Got a little flat screen TV back here, and you can use it to sleep in too. It does sleep too. It's got the removable table. Got the fantastic vent fan for when you take a shower and cook. I mean, it's just, they're very, very well designed. Now, these things new are about $100,000. They're not cheap, but you get what you pay for. You get a high quality brand. Road Trek's probably pretty much the most well-known brand of Class B camper vans on the market, and we've sold a bunch of these things over the last several years. People love them because they get great mileage. They are easy to drive and park. This is something if a couple buys at any, you know, you can drive. If you're a teenage driver or an RV veteran, this is something you can drive and park. You get into big, heavy, busy cities, this is a great van because it's easy to maneuver around in versus a big Class A or even a Class C. Just got some really nice features on it, folks. Doesn't look like it's ever been cooked in. And they're great traveling vans. You know, if you've got kids that go to ball games and stuff in the summertime, man, how nice would this be? Softball tournaments and stuff like that, to park it, have your generator running, have it nice and cool in here, have you some cold drinks in here, something to eat, watch TV, chill out while your kids play 3 or 4 ball games during the summertime. I mean, I don't know about you, but there's times that I would have loved to have had something like this for events like that, just to have a place to take a break and relax in. You know, I've had people buy these vans for husbands to take their wives shopping. They'll go to these big outlet malls. The husbands will hang out in the vans, spend all day in here while their wife shops. I mean, I've sold so many of these vans to people for many other purposes just besides RVing. And so keep that in mind, folks. This is a kind of vehicle that pretty much anybody could come up with a use for besides camping. Give us a call. This unit's going to sell very quickly. I don't get many of these in compared to other kinds of motorhomes like Class A's and C's, and they go very, very quickly because as you look online, in fact, I don't seem like when I looked, I couldn't. I think I found one other 03 Road Trek in the country for sale right now, and it wasn't the Chevrolet, and it had a lot more miles and it was more money. This one's $29,900. We'll trade. Give us a call. Financing's available. Interest rates as low as 3%. Extended terms available up to 144 months, all with approved credit. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees whatsoever. This unit's, you know, it's a nice unit for what it is, folks. I've got a few of these in stock while they last as of right now. Of course, if this video is more than a couple of weeks old, I may not have any of them. So, but if you're looking for a nice selection, I've probably got more used Class B camper vans than probably anybody in the South. You're very rare to find these things in this price range. You know, most of them $60,000, $70,000 for used ones. I'm selling this one for $29,900. We'll trade. That's the out the door price. Financing available. Give us a call. We offer nationwide delivery available. You just pay whatever it costs us to bring this little van to you and get my driver back home. If you want to come pick it up, please call ahead before you come look at it. Make sure it's still available. Make an appointment with one of my non-commissioned salespeople. Folks, we're family owned and operated for over 48 years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs, campers, and fifth wheels a year. We're one of the largest, oldest, and most successful independently owned family-run RV dealerships, used RV dealerships in the United States. Been here since 1968. Not going anywhere. We got over 170 used RVs in stock. Folks, we just bought 12 motorhomes yesterday. So if you're in the market for a motorhome, you really need to call us. Check out my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. You can call us. We've got a 706-965-7929 is our office number. And after hours, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. So, folks, there is numerous ways to get in touch with us. So if you can't get in touch with us, folks, believe me, you're not doing something right, because we've got just numerous ways. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. We don't have commission salespeople, no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks. My guys get paid the same whether you buy one from us or not. So they're here to help you instead of a commission salesperson whose number one goal in life for a commission salesperson is to make as much money off of you as possible, because the way a commission salesperson gets paid, they get 25% of the gross profit. So the more money they make the dealership, the more they get paid. So that basically these commission salespeople get rewarded for ripping you off. My guys aren't commission based. They're very easygoing. They get paid the same every week. Doesn't matter how many they sell or if they sell any at all. So this is the way our buyers prefer it. This is the way our salesmen prefer it. And it just makes it for a lot more pleasant, less stressful buying experience. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, email us. We're easy to get in touch with. We'll answer any questions you have. And this unit's going on eBay and about 20 other heavy use websites, or the most popular RV sales websites in the world, and this unit's going to be on pretty much about 90% of them. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.